Welcome back, Scrubs here, Christian Gamer, no price.
His diplomatic visit as Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolfort domain.
I'm gonna keep listening to this. I forgot to put back my ring. I was doing some dishes, so I gotta put that back on.
In the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolfort, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica. Dragan, meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzellian mines.
I'm back. What happened? Blowing up stuff. The mines?
So that should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once.
Yeah. Oh, what was that? What was that guy doing? Was that normal? Was that messed up? What was that? Hello, I'm No Price, your Christian gamer who loves RPGs and JRPGs.
Name of iron.
Last episode, we were in the Holy State. No, we're not anymore.
No, Lord Dragan. You best come see for yourself.
Ooh, we got some mysteries. Is this what everybody's gonna fight over now? It's like an even rarer resource or something like that?
What the? It couldn't be.
It's a dragon! Imagine. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for that level of like, oh, no, there's dragons here also, by the way.
That settles the wedding.
Oh, look, it's my dad. I forgot about my dad.
We still must decide upon the wedding dress, however.
Oh, I want it
We,
pink.
Benedict? Surely the lady herself must decide.
Yeah.
What do you desire, Frederica?
Well... Hadn't you mentioned wanting to dress in the Rosellan custom for the ceremony?
That'd be cool.
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village here in the domain.
Oh, nice.
I'm sure they'd make you a dress if you asked.
But what of the other nations in attendance? Surely Hyzant would not look kindly upon it.
That sucks, doesn't it? They're gonna have
Is it
to
true
learn
that
how
you
to
assisted the Roselle
get
who fled
better with
Hyzant during the
Roselle.
war, and that you then granted them asylum here?
Aye, that is how the Roselle came to live within our domain.
Correct. That
It
is
was
the
a
history
source of
lesson.
great tension, but in the end, Lord Simon's perseverance prevailed, and a group of Roselle found new homes here. To this day, the Holy State demands they be returned to Hyzant, citing their goddess's teachings as justification.
The roots of the conflict run deep.
Sounds like it.
It is our
Jeez.
duty to protect those who we have sworn to take under our wing.
Mm-hmm.
Should you choose to dress in the Rosellan custom, we shall stand behind you every step of the way.
Actually, I should be saying that since I'm the Lord here, but like, this is making it tough for me to want to side with the Holy State because it's like, you know, I really want to get to know what they do and what they cover, yada yada. But like that side of things, I don't want to end up being against the Roselle because of it. Like,
I see not how I could refuse such a kindness.
such a kindness.
I shall accompany you to the village.
Oh,
To tell the truth, I have never been there myself.
wow, what a
It would
bigot.
be a good opportunity to
bet
get
he
to know
didn't.
and to
I
strengthen
bet he
our
never did
bonds.
go down there to
As is
learn
your duty,
more culture.
my son.
Rosellan custom it is, then. Let us depart at once to make the request.
Yeah, no side quests.
All of us. Oh, I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Hey, Eridor, actually, you stay home. It's not like we're going to be in a fight or anything, Eridor. Come on. Instantly into a fight. Oh, they're just sending us over. Cool. No side quests. No? Okay, never mind. And there's going to be research, and I can't go anywhere else. I should have read that top left part. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't. That's okay. A gasp.
Greetings and welcome, Lord Serenoa and Lady Frederica.
I'll let you know of us. I mean, shouldn't be too shocking.
My name is Jerome. I bid you welcome on behalf of the Roselle.
You definitely can be
And
recruited.
congratulations. On your engagement, as well as assuming lordship of your house.
Just that moment when you know a character is recruitable. It's funny. I forgot what game it is I heard of recently that I need to play, which is a classic RPG, but it's one of those for sure where it once you talk to them, if a portrait pops up, you're like, yeah, that no, that's a playable character.
We hope you will continue to lend your support to House Wolford.
The one that I ran into personally that was the worst about this was Final Fantasy 4 or 6. Final Fantasy 6, that one. It's a great game. Didn't finish it. I've gotten all the way to the final boss and didn't make it there. Same with Persona 5 for some reason. But that game has so many playable characters, like your party gets pretty massive, and because of that, you do keep on running into like portraits, and it's like, what's their name? It's like, oh, okay, you're gonna be on our party at some
Have
point.
my word. I owe your lord father a great debt.
Yeah, you do.
Though even were that not the case, you are engaged to one of our own in Lady Frederica.
It's true.
Few things
How
could
did
bring
you
us
know?
more joy. We shall make the finest dress you have ever seen.
Yeah.
On that subject, I have one humble request. I would like to incorporate this pendant into the design.
It was my mother's.
The pendant you are never without.
'Tis one of a kind, left to me by my late mother.
Knew it. Called
She
it.
was one of the Rosellan refugees
I mean, it was
who
obvious,
fled
but-
Hyzant during the war and found her way to Aesfrost. In a twist of fate, she fell in love with the former Archduke, and thus was I born. In secret, of course.
Of course. Of course,
After I
in
was
secret.
born, she was sent back to Hyzant,
Good.
where she met her end.
Oh.
I see why it never leaves you.
Yeah.
Pray fashion the dress in this pendant's image.
It shall be done, my lord. Let us delay no further. Lady Frederica, please step inside, that we may take your measurements.
Thank you kindly.
Again, I'm waiting for the moment where they pull the rug out of us and like we don't get our
Measurements
wedding.
may take some time, Lord Serenoa. Perhaps you'd care to take a stroll and see the village while you wait.
Oh, I would love to.
I'd very much like that. Thank
Especially if you have a merchant that has rare items that I can actually buy from and not accidentally skip because I'm silly. That'd be great. I would never do that. Oh, look at that old man. Perhaps I'll have a look around the village and get to know its people while they're taking your measurement. What's up, old man? We came to this land in the midst of the Saltier War. Respect to escape Hyzant's extraordinary cruelty. Your father then granted us asylum in our hour of need, shielding us from further harm. I would have done the same. We have a duty to help those in need. I pray the day soon comes when you no longer require protection and are free to live your lives unfettered. And I intend to honor that. Let us work together and make this land a prosperous one for your people. I kind of like this one, but like, you know, I pray. I'm a Christian. I do pray. I would pray for that, for you to have your freedom. As do I. I yet hear whispers that Hyzant demands our return. I tell you now, the teachings of their beloved goddess hides untold amounts of cruelty. We will not survive when we go back there. I pray for the future you speak of, but I know better than to blithely assume it will arrive on its own accord. Father granted the Roseum assignment on our lands. Though they once hailed from Hyzant, they are now as much a part of Wolford domain. I'm gonna keep saying domain whenever I see that, as anyone else. All right. Yeah, any person who seems a little bit unique, like has that little deal, will do a little bit more of a voice, like I normally do. Everybody else, normal voice, because there's gonna be a lot of reading. Your hair certainly does make you stand out, my lord. We don't get many visitors to our fair village. Haha, get it? Because it seems like the other way around normally. Lord Suman offered us his protection without a word about our origin or our troubled history. His generosity is boundless, and I fear we shall never repay it. Instead, I simply pray that our village remains protected. I bear a great responsibility to these people. It falls to me to keep their land free from harm, no matter what the cost. Serenoa's duty. Though we may be under House of Wolford's protection, we dare not leave the village. The goddesses of faithful will haul us straight back to the source if they caught sight of us. Kind of scary. Okay, examine. HP recover. Is that a cat? Wait. Cat! We gotta find all the cats. No matter what. If we see a cat, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Okay. We play together almost every day. Today, we're climbing the ladder to the roof and playing lookouts. It's fun. We'll just be a bit longer, taking Lady Frederica's measurements. Please have a look around the village in the meantime. I will. What do you have to say, sir? It's no fun staying in the village all the time. I want to go play somewhere else. But Mother gets mad at me if I go too far. Yeah, that's fair. You'll be able to venture further afield when you're older. And when that day comes, I'll show you both around the domain myself. But there's plenty of fun to be had here. I'm sure your mother would be pleased if you took up hunting or fishing. Is this gonna be a recruitable character later? I mean, it probably would have had a name, but yeah. That's because you're precious to her. You'd do well to heed her words. I kind of like the first one. You know, when you're older, you can venture. You know? Wow, really? I want to see all the big ships in the harbor. You have my word. We'll look at all the ships you like. Just do as your mother says for now. This village is gonna get, like, destroyed instantly. Well, won't it? I will. Ooh, I can't wait to grow up. Well, enjoy youth while you got it, kid. Okay? Actually, is there anything hidden back there? Oh, wait. Was there a shiny? Oh, there's a shiny. Let me get it. Oh, wait. Stop! Okay. I gotta move it the right way. Ah! It's like a puzzle in itself. HP recovery pellet. Alright, well, since we're back here, let's talk. We must be strong and vigilant if we are to maintain the peace we have enjoyed on these lands. True. Anything back over here? Okay, there's you back there, but we'll go up here first. Yeah! The animation, love it. We made our home here in the valley in the hopes we'd not be discovered. Use the lay of the lands to advantage. Yeah, makes sense. On this hill. We have the high ground. Okay, that was much easier. I pray today's hunt goes well. I'd love to fetch a fine pelt for House Wolford. That's me. A house? Did it say house or? Yeah, I think it said house, but never mind. All right, that's everybody. And exploration. Surely they'll have finished taking our measurements by now. Also, I didn't see a place. Oh, there's definitely was a place we could have gone into. That's fine. We missed out on the legendary Excalibur weapon. Meanwhile, imagine if you could easily just miss it like that.
Do you understand just how dangerous it is for a young prince to go gallivanting off on a whim?
Gallivanting? I love that word. But it's true.
If I hadn't gone gallivanting, I never would have learned the state of things outside our own kingdom.
That's fair. Especially somewhere like the Holy State, which is very secretive,
well,
too.
If you're so interested in international affairs, then I have a fitting role for you to play.
You've been banished.
You will oversee the Grand Norzelian mines.
Oh.
Father, it would be a privilege.
I fear that punishment would provoke no reflection, and so I would rather put your energies to work.
There we go. Yeah.
I shan't let you down, Father.
Yeah. There's some people that's what it takes.
Your feelings, my son. I understand that my methods vex you. Nevertheless, I ask that you stay out of harm's way and give me no reason to worry.
Of course.
Of course,
Mining
Daddy.
is grueling, thankless work.
Grueless.
Show the miners the appreciation they deserve.
Yeah. And talk to Dragan. He's cool.
My word.
Dragan?
The
Dragan?
necessary provisions have been arranged,
Dragan
Your
sounds
Highness.
more right.
You are to deliver them to Dragan.
Okay. Something's gonna happen to
May I
Roland,
bring
isn't it?
Sarah, rather, Lord Wolfort. It is his job to oversee the operation after all. And his closeness with Dragan may engender goodwill.
I'm fine with it.
I know you trust him a great deal, Roland. But I would remind you that his betrothal now binds him to Frost. You would do well to be wary of any move he or his house might make.
So you share Franny's views on the matter.
Imagine if I went to
Sarah is a friend I could never
Astroth
hope to
instead,
replace.
actually.
A friend I trust no matter your opinion of him.
See, it's funny because Astroth seems like the place I would have rather gone to in a lot of sense because like that kind of idea of like, hey, it's the more free spot. It's, you know, it's not nobility like in Three Houses. Like I picked Claude's house
Concerning
because of that,
words, Your
you know.
Highness, House
But
Wolfort must
still.
be subject to the same scrutiny as any other.
It's true.
Roland.
Roland. Hey man, you could have just told him like, hey, there's some things you just got to do on your own, you know? Sucks. But, you know. A hawk.
Bring these tidings to Gustadolf at once.
It's dragon eggs. I'm like trying to manifest dragons
Is that
into
everyone?
this.
Good. I have important news for all of you. What you see before you is to be seized by the Duchy of Esfrost. You shall not
Dragan,
speak of this
no!
beyond those in present company. Any who do will be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
Lord Dragan, are not the resources we mine destined to be shared among nations?
And so the war
This
will begin.
matter is not up for debate.
Oh,
A
Dragan.
discovery of this magnitude could reshape all of Norzelia. And
Gunpowder?
So I ask this of you. Stand with me as I lead this great realm into a new era.
Is this gunpowder? I mean, it could be like just a better ore, but like gunpowder though.
You risk much giving us these orders.
Like, well, yeah.
I shall do exactly as you say.
He's worked hard to get to this
I thank
position.
you.
And this is his
I have
chance.
already sent the Archduke a letter informing him of our find. When I am appointed Prime Minister, I promise to reward you all handsomely for delivering me such a boon.
See?
You are to be Prime Minister.
Or Ambassador to Glenbrook, perhaps. Time will tell.
So Dragan is the bad guy.
With this, I shall make my mark.
Exactly.
And do what neither father nor Gustadolf ever could.
Gustadolf. Oh, Dragan. I actually liked you too. I actually liked you.
What news from Dragan, dear brother?
I never dreamt our hypothesis would prove true.
So you take him at his word?
I have no choice. The spy I sent to shadow him corroborates his report.
And? What are
I
his
still need
demands?
to figure out how Anna can do her thing. I guess it's just like she has to unlock the skill cover to do it first, but still.
Negotiations with Glenbrook are in the offing, should I refuse.
So he means to threaten you.
He is stronger than I believed him to be.
He's a
Certainly
snake.
what he has uncovered is worth the price he asks.
Mm.
What would you do, were you me?
Keep the secret safe, naturally.
Imagine if like the options came up, the 3 options, and it's like, this one. Like, we didn't
Did you
get
not
picked,
send
but
a
he
spy
picked.
for this very reason.
That'd be
Surely
silly.
expected this would happen.
I did, and they have been issued emergency orders.
Then
Assassination.
leave the rest to me. I shall depart once.
War is coming. War is coming.
How fortunate I am to have a brother who knows me so well.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, Dragan, you will rue the day you dared place Glenbrook beside me on the scales of your feeble judgment.
Mm.
I hand down the orders. Yield or be crushed beneath my heel.
Okay, so maybe Dragan isn't bad, but he's kind of bad, but also like maybe not necessarily bad. Like he will maybe be on our side. I don't know. We'll have to see. I just hope we get our wedding before the inciting event happened. That's all I hope. Anything else to know? All right, just this. I kind of want to... I guess I could wait for like upgrades and whatnot before battle, right? It's probably the best time to do it.
The dress measurements are finished at last.
Yay!
Is it exactly as you hoped?
It
Well,
is
it's not-
indeed.
It's
I
not
can
made
hardly
yet.
Wait to see it finished.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
I'm
not
glad to
made
hear
yet. It's just your measurements were took. Hey,
There
what's
you
up, Roland?
are.
Aren't you kind of off course?
Prince Roland. And
Guess
you
not.
wet besides. What brings you here?
We were looking for you.
We inquired around Castle Wolfort and heard you all had come here.
Has something happened?
Father has asked me to keep watch over the mines. Won't you join me?
You scarcely need ask, of course.
A wise course of action, seeing as you will be overseeing the mining operation.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna see the
And we
problems,
can
and then it's gonna
present
be a
Dragan
mess.
with the gifts we procured abroad.
A fine opportunity to get to know the man better. He
Hmm.
is quite talented, is he not?
At
He's
lying.
a man with grand visions for the future. That much is certain. I shall tell you more of him along the way.
Then let us waste not one moment more. To the mines.
To the
I'll have the
mines.
dress ready in time for the ceremony, my lord.
We're not
have
gonna
my
get the
thanks,
wedding,
Jerome.
are we? No, I really. If there's one thing I want in this game right now is I want us to have the wedding, and boom, and then the exciting event.
Serenoa and
I don't want it
Frederica
before.
journey to the Rosellan village, so she may be fitted for her wedding gown. The young lord gains an unexpected moment of quietude while he waits. However,
At least.
Roland soon arrives with orders from King Regna to inspect the Grand Norzellian mines, where Dragan has made great progress.
See, at least at the very least, if they do pull the rug out of it and we don't get our wedding, at least they've done enough time into us, like, inching towards, like, the potential of us actually having the wedding. Like, oh, we're getting measurements, yada yada. Like, most cases, you don't even get that far. Like, it's just like, oh, cool, we're about to have the wedding, and then something happens, and then, yeah. This at least spends a little bit more time with, like, oh, yeah, no, we gotta get prepared for the wedding. Which I like. I appreciate it. All right, Dragan.
How will Gustadolf respond to my offer? I should think there's but one logical answer.
Murder.
Should he refuse for some reason, I will need Father's aid. I must apprise him of the situation.
Lord Dragan, Prince Roland is here from the Crown City.
What's this?
Nani? We're all
Prince
here.
Roland and my friends of House Wolfort.
Hmm.
To what do I owe the honor?
Apologies for the sudden nature of our visit, Dragan. I have come on Father's orders to offer our sincere gratitude.
We just know you're doing
as well as to
sneaky,
observe the
slimy
mining
stuff down
operation.
here. You snake?
Splendid! The miners will no doubt be heartened by your highness's presence.
Okay,
Does the mining
Orochimaru.
continue
Okay.
apace?
Indeed it does. There are no problems to report. And what of your trip abroad, Lord Serenoa?
It was most enlightening indeed.
Enlightening.
We even brought something for you. I do hope it's to your liking.
It's a bomb.
A portrait of the goddess herself.
Oh.
Drawn with... Is this dyed salt?
That's
It
kind of
is.
cool.
I understand they're used as talismans in Hyzant.
Hmm.
This gift would fetch unfathomable value in the duchy. I cannot thank you enough.
Especially since I'm about to
It is
betray you.
enough to see you happy.
I am glad our deliberations were not in vain.
Dragan, I believe it was you who said the future is in the hands of the ardent youth. We are of like mind. Let us shape the future together.
Isn't he about to betray us?
Indeed.
Or do I not
The
follow
future is
closely?
Close at hand.
Yeah.
I suspect we will reach across the border and ask for your cooperation in due course.
And I shall gladly assent.
Yes, we eagerly await your offer. Now then, I was thinking I might examine the quarry.
No!
Wait, your highness! One of the tunnels caved in but a few days ago. I would advise against entering just now.
Did you not assure us moments ago that the mining continues apace?
The miners are working to repair the damage as we speak. It is simply too soon to allow you inside.
Was it caused by a blast?
It was, in fact. We were perhaps a bit overzealous in attempting to remove some of the bedrock.
I'd no idea your explosives were so powerful. How do you make them anyway?
I would love to tell you, your highness, but I'm afraid we must keep some of our secrets. What I can
You mean all of
say
them?
is that salt
You snake?
is a vital ingredient.
Surely you jest.
I thought you'd be surprised. I could scarcely believe it myself at first. A gargantuan tome in the archives opened my eyes to the many uses for salt, beyond seasoning our daily
Salt's great.
dishes. And now I pass
Like
what
torture.
I've learned to you, Lord Serenoa, as a token of my gratitude for your visit.
What is it? What is it?
The power of salt.
'Tis a compendium of my research on the uses of salt.
Interesting.
I encourage you to peruse it at your leisure.
I most certainly shall. 'Tis a most valuable gift.
Fascinating indeed. I
Is
too
it?
would like to read it when you are through, my lord.
No,
I
you don't
look
get to,
forward to
Benedict.
hearing your impressions.
At any rate, I see the sun hangs low. Shall we save a tour of the mine for the morrow?
No.
Yes, perhaps that would be best.
No.
Yes, of course. I shall prepare entertainment and lodgings for your party at once.
This is where the problems will happen. And then no wedding. No. No. I can see the gears moving in a way that I do not like. The mine superior operating pace. Perhaps I'll survey the operation much more closely until my bedding is ready. Including going all the way in the back where I'm not supposed to go. There's a lot to like look in here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I assume all the way back here the guy's gonna be like, don't. Only miners past this point, sir. We're cleaning the rubble from the collapsed tunnel. The rest of it may be unstable as a result. We cannot risk letting anyone through. Let me through! Imagine if I was able to. Okay, let's talk to everybody. Yeah, what do you gotta say? The mine itself is larger than I imagined. I believe my hawk could fly cleanly through its tunnels in case we had a battle. Excuse me, I understand a few fights broke out between the miners of Astaroth and Glenbrook at first, but such is bound to happen when two nations come together. Thankfully, they've learned to communicate, and now everything is progressing at pace. That's good. Are you a shiny? I got stone! I don't like that. I've been teaching the others what I gleaned from all the reading I did in the archives. We'll master Aspherosity techniques, my lord. There's no shortage of practice down in the mines. Good. Eridor? It's hard labor mining. I'll tell ye, I don't see a man here I wouldn't want for my own army if it came to it. If it came to it, I just found money. I stole someone's money. We're paid for the iron we mine, so I had better break off a big chunk of ore, or better yet, find a rich vein. I mean, yeah. Yeah. What do you gotta do, Dragan? The future is what we make of it. Lord Serenoa, may the partnership with your house proves long and fertile. As I see it, the mines are merely the beginning. We have much work to do, and I pray I can count on your assistance going forward. So, like, he's not... I feel like if I got it correctly, he's not necessarily going to betray us. It's more like he's either going to help us or Astaroth. He's like, hey, which one? Astaroth, your choice. Are you going to help me or not? And if not, he'll help us. But, like, otherwise, yeah. That's what it seems like, something like that. I don't know. Must have been a hard journey to get here. The roads to the mines aren't exactly well worn. Watch your step as you return home, my lord. Also, there's an item we missed. Despite the explosives collapsing when the tunnel, mining appears to be on schedule. Running a mine, let alone one owned by 3 nations, is no easy task. The lack of unrest is a credit to Lord Dragan's leadership. To the end, indulge me with a hypothetical. Suppose you led this operation and an incident occurred. How would you respond? Alright, you just give me a moral dilemma. Seeing as it is a joint accord, I resolved the matter peacefully with Hyacinth and Astaroth's involvement. I would hear of the problems firsthand from the miners themselves. Issuing orders blindly from above leads to chaos. I would order an investigation into the cause and find the party or parties responsible. There must be no cause for bad blood between our nations. Yeah. Here's the thing. I would like to do this one because, yes, if it's like a group thing, everybody should know. But at the same time, I would first do this. I would first, like, go to the problem first. And, like, well, okay, what happened? What actually happened? Meet the problem where it lives and deal with it directly. You got a good head on your shoulders and an admirable desire to lead. However, you do not operate in isolation. Hyacinth and Astaroth will see it as their duty to participate in the meditation process. So it will be up to us to definitely navigate those waters. I shall bear that in mind. Yeah, no, I agree too. See, if I would have picked the other one, the one about the nations, he'd be like, yeah, but then how are you going to lead if you don't know what's the actual problem? Vanguard Scarf. That seems like that could be a good item. I hope. All right, what do you guys say? I never expected Prince Roland and the Lord of House Warfare himself would grace us with their presence. 'Tis truly an honor. I thank you for making the journey. Oh, you're welcome. Astaroth is hard to work at work building a rail car that will transport ore we take from the mines. Can you imagine how much more effort that would make the process? Yeah. I've come to deliver lunch to my husband and his fellow miners. Aw. They eat like horses, and yet I still manage to make too much. Aw. How loving. Lord Dragan's father, Minister Savrog, is as capable a man as the Archduke himself. By all rights, he should be the nation's prime minister. And yet he's performing glorified border duties in the middle of nowhere. I can't imagine he's happy about it. Savrog, that's Federica's uncle. If Minister Savrog is indeed capable as this miner would have me believed, how did he end up steward in Trinsgate? Good question. Also, I missed another item. I gotta go get it. Right here. Added mining schedule to notes. Again, I should probably read those, but I'm good. Okay, what do you got, Federica? It gladdens me to see a healthy contingent of miners from the Duchy alongside your brethren from the Glenbrook. Same. Item? Wait, item? I got large HP pellets. I was right to come with you. I do believe we've succeeded in lowering Dragan's guard. What's this over here? Nothing? Alright. We'll be sending the iron we mine here to the consortium. They'll want to account for it all, as they do with the salt and all else. The mine here is under the jurisdiction of Claris. Never met a thing he couldn't sell that one. Cool. Why do you say it like that? Everything appears to be in order as I expected. Perhaps my betting is ready by now. Everything isn't as it seems. Instantly we go into, hey, we're having a battle. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. It's you know, it's a tactical game. That's how these things work. You go from section to section, talking and then battle, talking and then battle.
No
like that's just what it
below,
works.
You say? They haven't tried to flee, have they?
Oh gosh, I'm
No,
worried.
sir.
We're gonna be fighting
I've
Dragan.
not seen a single soul emerge from the mine.
This is gonna be it, isn't it? It might be Astra. Astra might fight back, but either way, this is gonna be the inciting event.
Very well then. I shall
Incident
make contact with them myself.
that will allow us not to get married. Or dragons?
Was that?
Is it betrayal or dragons? Imagine if it was dragons.
What is the meaning of this?
Nope, it's people. Oh, what?
That's Frosty's soldiers. Why are they at the mines?
No. Did he see through my plot?
Clear the mine. Leave no survivors.
So, yes, Dragan will be on our side.
So this is how they respond. Those dogs.
And I stab him in the back. Take that, you worm tongue of lies. No. Where do I want to place my unit? So we got Astaroth's shield bearer, and then those are displays. So sword dude Dragan. Is it the boss? We have to. No. Is he green? Okay, he's green. So he's like he's on our side, but we don't control him. Where's the boss then? There should be a little crown, right? Like, I would assume it would be this person, the healer, but maybe there's not like a boss. That portrait at the below seemed very intimidating. Yeah, I guess there isn't technically a boss. I guess decimate the enemy forces, allow Dragon to fall. So yeah, we have to keep Dragon alive. Well, that should be easy. Do we have all of our soldiers? I guess so. Okay. Yeah, 9 out of 9 is deployed. That's good. We got Quarantine, we got Benedict, we got Gila, Hewitt, Eridor. You over here won't be too bad because she could like fly around here. Eridor though, I do want more up here. And this is gonna be hard. I'd rather have like Gila over there. Or Benedict. Benedict's probably better. Like right here. Gila. Because we'll kind of leave our side behind and let them kind of like come this way. So honestly, I could put Benedict like here. Yeah, actually, I can have Benedict over here, cause over to the left, cause he can like wrap around and come help here. It's just whoever goes down here will get a little bit stuck, kind of. Gila over there, Anna's right here. I might move Anna over to the left. I'd rather have my mage over here. The only problem is we're gonna be all like stuck here and stifled. Planning all this stuff sucks, but it's good. But it sucks. I might as well just have Roland just be in front, like right here. But maybe not. Maybe I just have him down here. Maybe that's a better idea. And switch him for Eridor. Be like that. Boom. And then have the mage so that the mage can do some AoE. Sounds good. I mean, gosh. I don't even know if I want her right there. Flying right here won't be too bad. And then looping around it and attacking some of the guards like that might be a good plan. Maybe not, though. Like, who knows? Maybe it's a trash idea. Yes, let me save, please. Please and thank you. All right. Let's go to our encampment so that we can do, like, levels ups and whatnot. Because it's important. Oh, yo, what? You're here. Lord Serenoa, I owe you a debt of gratitude. At last, I may pursue my research free from the mystery of stifling orders. I'm Serenoa Ice Mage, particularly the fascinating crystalline structures of the ice itself. You see, as the surface melts, a quasi-liquid layer forms and... Forgive me, my lord. I find magic to be a fascinating topic of conversation. Though I am but a scholar, I swear to you I will prove that ice magic has its place in the battlefield. Well, you've already shown it, so it's like I don't doubt you. Not even for a second. Okay. Benedict, I don't really care too much about, honestly. Gila, I do care about. Evasion. Ooh, I was gonna do like defense, but evasion is probably better. Weapon damage, yeah, I don't care about weapon damage at all. So obviously, let's go over here. Let's do evasion up. Yep. And then for you, do I want to do it? Okay, actually, what do we need? We need fiber for you. I want to do fiber. Increase fire damage dealt with clear weather. It's not bad. What's this? Weapon damage. Increase weapon potency by 5 to deal greater damage. But that's not magic. That's just like hitting physically. Yeah, I kind of want to get this boosted. So we could go buy 2 fibers really quickly. Buy. Especially since it'll really boost stuff up because... Oh, I can only buy 2. Because her attacks are more like group focus. So more people are getting hurt by it. Okay. Let's go over here. Boom. It has to be clear skies though for that boost, but that's okay. And then let's go. Where are you? HP? Interesting how the sorting is. Okay, where's Hewitt is right here. Hewitt. Let's see. Increase weapon potency by 5. That's pretty good. Increase accuracy. That's good. Luck. I always like luck. Especially since we might not always be getting that back attack as much as we want. Okay, so the arrows are the only ones where it's like, hey, you get this, and then you have to have this in order to get this. And then for this, it means you can only get either or. You can't get both. I assume that's how that works. And so I assume you have to get the first ranking first, and then you could possibly get the second ranking. I guess. I don't fully understand still, but that's okay. So maybe luck. If not luck, then accuracy. Accuracy is pretty good. Probably. Especially since like it's the third one too. Alright. Well, I wasn't even looking at how much it costed. Like, what materials. So fiber. We can't buy fiber. Okay. So we can't upgrade her. Dang it. Okay, let's go see Anna. We got weapon damage. We got speed. Speed's probably really good. And then accuracy. I want to get her weapon art up, or that's dodging, right? Oh, that's speed. Speed. You know what? Speed's probably really good because it lets you attack sooner. So, you know, that initiative. Okay, so that's 1 iron. Okay, I want to see if I can get someone up to their 2nd ring. And I can't buy iron. I can buy timber. Might as well buy timber while we can, right? Right. All right. Is there anything like didn't we get a ring somewhere? I should like see about equipping that, right? Roster. Yeah, we can put on the accessory. How do you equip it? This menu is a little bit not easy. Okay, X. Okay, so we have HP ring. It increases max HP by 10. Guarantees first action at the start of battle. Oh, okay. If I'm like, no, I want my person to go first. Who would I really want to go first though? Like, honestly, it would probably be Benedict, or it would probably be Eridor. You know, can either get that provoke right off the bat, or to get that raging beast right off the bat. That's probably it though, at least for right now. So let's lead with Eridor. Let's do the Vanguard Scarf, because I think that's pretty good. And then for HP, let's see who has low HP. I kind of want to do it on our healer, because you know healing's important. So keep the healer alive. But honestly, also just giving it to Eridor would be nice if he's taking so many hits. Make sure his HP's up there. Okay. One last thing. Let's check over here. I want to see if we can try to get someone to their 2nd heal. So, like, we need quality iron. We don't have any of that. Wait a second. Oh, so you have to first do this first? And then you can unlock this? I assume that makes sense. It's like silver, oak, leather, crystal, silver. Yeah, we're not going to have anything for right now. That's okay. Let's check over here. What do you have? Again, got some stuff that needs taken care of. Basic training, pincer attack. Oh, I might have to do this off screen for like this one and this one. Because look, you get iron and you get fiber. So we get materials for it, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, what do you got for us again? Critical blow. Grant the currently acting unit a guaranteed critical hit. I don't fully understand though. Like, is that just like it's treated? Yeah, it's just treated as an item, so anybody can do it. The Saltian War Part 1 records. You can learn about the war. Like, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, but it's literally just us reading. So it doesn't really seem like it helps other than that. Yeah, none of these seem to help. It's just all like, hey, you want to read stuff? Curse Cask? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What else can we get? We can get this. We can get Restore Intendum. Move an ally's turn to directly after your own. These seem pretty busted. Like, they're just like a little bit busted. Oh yeah, don't we have promote class? It's like a separate thing that I forgot about. Okay, level 10. And that's just everybody. Level 10 bravery. Okay. So nothing yet. All right. It's just it's little mechanics that I need to keep in mind that are present, that exist. All right, what's War Chronicles again? Have traveled. This screen will allow you to view a summary of the story so far. Yeah, we tried this before. Oh yeah, we tried this before and it didn't work. So yeah, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and we're chapter 4. Okay, and so yeah, we have that choice. So it's gonna be interesting once we get farther to really see how vast the choices have made and what's the difference. What's the notes? So yeah, we got the power of salt. Can we actually read this?